It's time now to take a look at your latest local news from around the region. I'm Dan Hardenbrook, and this is your Newberry News Update on M123 FM. In your latest local news, a shakeup within the Michigan Department of Corrections will lead to reduced services at one Eastern Upper Peninsula facility. The Michigan Department of Corrections announcing a plan to close a Level 2 unit at the Chippewa Correctional Facility. Comes as part of the MDOC's ongoing mission to provide safe and secure prisons throughout the state. The department announced the temporary closure of the Level 2 housing unit at the Chippewa Correctional Facility. Those prisoners are being relocated to other housing units and facilities. The closure is a result of a reduced demand for those beds and staff vacancies at the facility, which the department says has been difficult to fill because of the availability of qualified candidates throughout the area. They also say competing employment opportunities, housing availability, and other factors are making things more difficult to continue some services in the Eastern Upper Peninsula. The Michigan Department of Corrections also says the closure is expected to reduce overtime and increase retention of current employees while promoting a safer prison and employee well-being. On the contrast, one state facility is seeing an increase in the number of beds and prisoners that they will serve. The Macomb Correctional Facility will see an increase of Level 4 beds as part of that system overhaul. Helen Newberry Joy Hospital and Healthcare Center is inviting ladies in the local area out to their annual Women's Resource Fair. Mark your calendars for May 16th. The Women's Resource Fair will be hosted at the Erickson Center for the Arts in Curtis. The event runs from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Celebrate women and all they do for families in our communities. You can connect, learn, and grow together with a focus on education, health, shopping, and fun. It's a free admission event with free balance checks, community resources, a coffee and smoothie bar to get a sweet treat. Bring your friends, mom, sister, or neighbor. All women are welcome together. Again, mark your calendars, Friday, May 16th, 9 until 2 at the Erickson Center for the Arts in Curtis. It is the return of the Helen Newberry Joy Hospital and Healthcare Center Women's Resource Fair. St. Stephen Catholic Mission Church, located in Naubinway, is announcing their second Sunday Food Pantry will return in April. Sunday, April 2nd. The program will run from 10 until 11:45 a.m. at the church on US 2 in Naubinway. They'll have pantry food giveaways on the lower level, and they're also going to help feed your furry friends with dog and cat food available. The Food Pantry program runs the second Sunday of each month at St. Stephen Catholic Mission Church. If you have questions, you can call Marie Maxwell at 269-944-7693. That pantry serves areas including Gould City and Engadine, Naubinway, Rexton, Epofet, and others. A Gulliver man has been appointed by Governor Gretchen Whitmer to serve in the Michigan Propane Commission. Christopher Bowman of Gulliver was appointed by Governor Gretchen Whitmer. Bowman is the president of Bowman Gas Company. He's a member of the Propane Gas Association Board of Directors and the chair of the Propane Emergency Response Network Committee. His seat on the Michigan Propane Commission will run through July 1st of 2027. That group was created by Public Act to educate residents, business owners, and other users of propane on safe use and to promote the use of high-efficiency appliances and equipment through rebate and incentive programs that are available to Michigan residents. You can learn more by checking out the most recent edition of the Newberry News. I'm Dan Hardenbrook. That is your latest local news. It is your Newberry News Update on M123 FM. Time now to check in with sports. Tigers wasted no time getting things rolling on opening day. They blow past the San Diego Padres 8-2. Tigers loaded up the bases and scored 4 runs in their very first inning of the new season. It led as much as 8-0 before the Padres back. Tarek Skubal, 6 innings, 3 hits, 1 run, none earned. Struck out 6 in his season debut. How about Kevin McConaughey, the rookie sensation? First career major league game. He goes 4 for 5, scores 2 runs, drives in another 2 as the Tigers take home the big win. Tigers and Padres continuing their season opening series in San Diego this weekend. Pistons were all over the Pelicans in a 129-108 win. Detroit now 53-20 on the season. As the playoffs inch closer, Detroit still holds the Eastern Conference's number 1 seed. It was a big night for Jalen Duran. He had 30 points on 10 of 12 shooting. Also went 10 of 12 at the free throw line. 10 rebounds, 7 assists, and a couple of block shots for good measure. Pistons hit 15 three-pointers in the win. Red Wings return to the ice. They desperately need a win if they hope to keep their playoff chances alive. They're in Buffalo to battle the Sabres. 7 o'clock, the puck drop in that contest as the Red Wings currently cling to the final playoff spot in the NHL's stretch run. Your latest local weather forecast for the day today. We will see mostly cloudy skies with a slight chance of snow showers. Partly sunny in the afternoon, highs in the upper 20s, but wind chills near 0. Saturday, slight chance of snow, mostly cloudy, a high in the low 30s, west winds 5 to 10. For your Sunday, partly sunny. How about a warm-up? Highs in the low 40s. I'm Dan Hardenbrook. That's your latest news, sports, and weather. Have a great weekend. It is your Newberry News Update on M123 FM.